Hey, welcome to another episode of Investment Chat with Stephen Akintayo. I know you didn't expect this question coming.
Okay.
What is the investment you're making on your skin?
This 10 million that I've just been paid for this show.
Yeah.
Let me
buy
see.
a land. Let me see
if I can multiply it.
Welcome to the investment chat in the Rolls Royce with Stephen Akintayo, and I want to say a big thank you to you for coming. I heard you're one of the busiest entertainers in town. The director of this show said, to get you have to, it's a whole lot. I said, well, we'll get him.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. It's a great honor and privilege to be here. Also being in the Rolls Royce with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
What were the early investment lessons that you learned from your parents?
Basically, it's not actually from my parents.
Okay.
Mine was more from, I know where I'm coming from, and I don't want to go back there. So that's just it. And then I knew the importance of investment. Being in showbiz, I've seen a lot of artists come up and then go down, and then there is nothing about them anymore. So I told myself, I said, look, the best thing for me to do basically is just to learn to invest. I started early, and then basically that's it.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
that's
wow.
it.
Okay, so I always ask my guests this: Rolls Royce, Ferrari, Bentley. Which is your favorite?
I think the Rolls Royce is not bad. It all got a lot to do with what you enjoy the most. Yes, what you love, class. Yeah, and then being in this, for example, is classy. I love it to the core. I love it. This is the type that you drive and you pass, and they'll be shouting, "Igwe, Babao, Babao."
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
The Rolls Royce takes a lot of time to build.
Yeah.
For example, every Rolls Royce is a combination of 44,000 color palettes.
Palettes, yes.
Different types. And once they make one Rolls Royce, you cannot use the same color type.
For
to take permission.
Yes.
From the person they did that one for to do yours. Now, in your own industry, how much paying attention to detail has helped create your brand? Because there's no to you.
I think to start with, for me, what works for me first and foremost is my voice. A lot of people say that my voice is unique, and I found out that if, for example, I want to go and rob somewhere, they don't even need to. They don't need anything. They just say, leave him. That voice, we know it. That's the voice. That's the thief. We know him. Don't bother. So, and then it's also a disadvantage to me.
That's true.
Because most times when I do radio dramas, I used to do a lot of radio dramas for BBC.
Okay.
So when I was doing radio dramas, then they would say, okay, if you are doing more than one voice, you get paid extra. Yeah, so you play the role of Kasali, you play the role of Bayo, you play. But for me, once I play my role, I cannot switch.
Wow.
I can't do any other thing. So my voice for me is one major thing that I know that makes me stand out. My voice, and then I don't joke with it. I try as much as possible to take care of myself in everything I do. Visit doctors regularly, watch what I eat, watch what I drink, and all. Basically, that's all I.
Amazing. My next question will be, and I've asked a whole lot of people, there is this challenge when it comes to the entertainment industry, where you hardly find people own, the business.
Oh yeah.
We call it show business.
Yeah.
I remember Tyler Perry saying that a lot of his colleagues were fighting over whether they give them Oscar or not. And he made up his mind that, I want to focus on owning. And he has combined HBO, Disney Studio.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry Studio is bigger than all of them combined.
Yeah.
What do you think is hindering that culture in Nigerian amongst Nigerian entertainers?
Firstly is, we don't have management. When we say some people are managing artists, most artists that you see today own the record label. They own they sing the songs, they own the studio, they do everything. So even if they hire a manager today, they are the ones paying the manager. So even if the managers come with a wealth of experience and wants to say, no, don't do this, let's do this, they wouldn't want you to, because that's not what they want. You can't be I can't be paying you and then you're bossing me about. So that one is one thing that is about, yes, one of the challenges. And then another thing is because we also don't have structures. We don't have structures. So people just do anyhow. And in Nigeria, entertainment is completely different from the way it is elsewhere. Take for example, in Nigeria, you're an entertainer, and then you want to buy a pair of shoes. Because you're an entertainer, they give you double the price.
Wow. Really?
Not that you went to a luxury shop to buy these shoes, no, or to buy a box, but because you're just the popular one, they see you on TV, and then they will double the price. Meanwhile, the case outside is different.
They give you free.
They give you free, yes. Take a picture with it. Now, in Nigeria, a lot of people still have this belief that once they see you on TV that you are rich.
That's true.
Don't be deceived, there is nothing like that. That they see you on TV doesn't mean you are rich. People are hungry.
GTX Homes,
a subsidiary of GTX Global, brought to you by Stephen Akintayo,
and is bringing you
Jasper Estate. It is located along the urban area of Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria.
This is just luxury at the tip of your fingers, with just 12 minutes drive from the Pine Tropicana.
It's 15 minutes from Dangote Refinery.
And it's 5 minutes to Lekki Town.
2 minutes from Stone Beach Resort.
It is just adjacent to the Dangote Jetty.
And if you're one that like to travel down memory lane and be in tune with the relics, Awolowo Museum is 5 minutes away. It is barely 11 minutes from Lekki Deep Sea Port.
Pick up that phone, dial that number, send that WhatsApp message to the number on your screen, and secure your slot today.
Also available in Abuja, and 20% discount also apply. GTX Homes. We don't just sell properties. We help you build your future.
GTX Home is a brand with vision of having the largest green and smart estate with innovation and technology. The vision has given birth to Jasper Gardenia along the coastline of Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos. The first green and smart affordable estate. Now, Jasper Estate is just 10 minutes away from Dangote Refinery and is just opposite the Lekki Golf Course. And guess what? The title is Gizet. Now with 17 million naira, you can get a property here. Yes, and you can also make a down payment of 5 million naira, and you can choose not to pay it at one go. There is a stretch of 24 months payment. So what that means is that you have 2 years to pay for the property. So it is pertinent you are part of what is going on here, because here, my friend, is the future.
GTX Homes. We don't just sell properties. We help you build your future.
An entertainer gets some money now. The first thing is big car, big this, rather than thinking of, can I buy assets, can I buy land, because people can't see those things. He wants to get those things that, show me, see me.
Gone are those days. For those that did entertainment, them Sunny Ade, for example, music, them Sunny Ades and Ebenezer Obeys and all that, and them, they did more of properties and all that. They invested. But these days, the age of jet age, where the telecoms, they want you to flex. They believe if you don't show off these things, that you don't have anything. That's what the generation is. Our current day guys, girls, they want to see it flashy. That's just all they want. And it is wrong. That's why I tell some people some things, yeah? Save money so money will save you.
Preach it.
Yeah? Save money so money will save you. If you don't save now, that's why, let me give you a typical example. During this pandemic.
Yes, it's a tough season.
Yes, entertainers, I know a lot of industries were really hit, but you see, entertainers were worst hit because most of them don't even save money. They believe, oh, I'll go and do another show next week.
And I'll collect.
Yes. True. See, I always tell people, you must learn to put limits to what you do, to people you give. Because if you as the giver don't put limits, those receiving will never put limits.
True.
They will keep asking until you are down, and then they will move to the next person. So I think it's more of
a crap mentality.
Yes.
If you put one crap in a bucket, in 1 minute is out.
Yes.
Put 3 or 4.
Yes.
When one is trying to come out, they hold
yes.
So for years they are there.
Yes. Okay. So
that's what we do in Africa.
Yes.
So my brother is at the top. We all hold his leg until he becomes poor.
Yes. Once he becomes poor, and then when you say you're not giving, it's a problem. I have investments. I have to invest. I have to do XYZ. The CEO has been waiting. They worry you. Then the most annoying part is money where then they take buy house. They know they save them.
Wow.
Money to take buy motor. They know they save them. No, a lot of people say it. Money where then they take buy motor. They know they save them. Money where then they take buy house. So I asked somebody one day. I say, so the money go just come boa. From where? From where now? How? He said they know they save them. Let me give you a typical example. My brother said to me, because from time to time I clear my wardrobe and then I tell him come and take stuff. I clear my wardrobe. My brother now said to me one time and said, how far now? When make I come collect clothes? I said, bros, I did prepare for my show. I don't get money. No, I did prepare for, I said I was preparing for something. I can't remember. He said, so because you won, I think it was, I was already owing my mortgage. Okay. So he now said, so now because of say you won't pay your mortgage, so if you buy clothes now, I be say you no go pay your mortgage again. I remember those were his words. So if you pay your mortgage now, you no go pay for your house again. Now, so I was not thinking. So if I had 1,000 naira before, you are now telling me to buy clothes, and I remove 100 naira to buy clothes, and I have 900 naira left. It's no longer 1,000. Why can't you understand what I'm trying to say to you? I'm looking for 1,500. I already have 1,000. You are telling me to remove 100 to go and buy clothes. No, those your clothes where you don't get, you don't take where you wear them. You need to change them. Man, just leave me the way I am. You know, so it's our mentality. It is our mentality, and a lot of us believe that it will just happen, it will just come. If you have money today, just spend it. Artists spend money anyhow, and then you see some of them go with crowd, all because you want to look good in front of people. You want people to believe that yes, you want them to believe that you're a big boss and all that. Now, I don't roll like that anyway, so it's just I think it's our mentality basically. That's what we believe. And then the funny thing is, you get 1 million naira. Our entertainers will spend 900 and rather want to save. Anyway, any poor person will spend 900. I want to save 100,000. 900 I want to save. Meanwhile, a business conscious person, a rich person will make 1 million and invest 900. I want to spend 100. True. But the reverse is the case for most of our people.
Hello guys, welcome to Burial 2. Last year we launched Burial 1 and in 6 months we're sold out here at Eleko. And now we're in Burial 2, and Burial 2 is juicier and better. Why? It has an approved gazette, so it has a government title. Very good document. And guess how much we're selling? We're selling for 15 million. You qualify to be able to pay just 10 million if you pay right now. And this slot is just 10 slots for you to pay 10 million. Once 10 slots is gone, bye. Yes, it has water, but we're creating roads. We are fencing around. There's some feeling for everybody in phase 2. You want to take advantage of this and invest today so that you can smile tomorrow. I love you, and I'm Stephen Akintayo.
GTX Homes. We don't just sell properties. We help you build your future.
Guys, this is Investment Chat in a Rolls Royce with Stephen Akintayo, and we have the one and only YAW.
Yes, boss.
Any other one is a counterfeit.
Yes, boss.
No two, no three, just one YAW. You know, tell us how you started this, you know, in this entertainment industry.
I started far back as 95. That's when I started doing. I started first with home video.
Wow.
Yeah, I started going for auditions for home video. Then along the line, my path and Bumi Davis crossed, and then we started doing some other stuff, and then we were constantly doing plays at the Muson Center.
Wow.
And all the stuff. That's what we were doing. That's what we were doing for a long time.
Wow.
And then Peck Theatre and all. Then from there, I hooked up with Kaya De Peters. We were doing stuff on TV with Twilight Zone and all.
Okay.
Then for radio, Bumi Davis said to me one day and said, Wazobia FM, no, Cool FM was about to start a pidgin radio station. And I said, I don't want to work with somebody as in work with someone. However, if my going there to work will not disturb me from doing my showbiz and all that I want to do, I will take it. So we went together, myself and him, went to Cool FM, and then he spoke to one Ibrahim Abubakar. Okay. So they now said I should come, I should bring my CV, and then I can start when they start off. And this was in 2007.
Wow.
So we did that, myself and Bumi went, and then they finally did their auditioning, and then I was chosen. Of all the guys that came there, I was chosen.
Your voice is unique.
Yeah, but the funny thing, the funny thing, you see, sometimes when certain things wants to happen, it will definitely happen. I went, that was my first job interview.
Wow.
All my life, my first job interview. So I was wearing the jeans and the shirts folded here. Then I used to wear earrings. I wore face cap. And then I got to the interview. And then when I was at the reception, I saw some guys putting on suits and well dressed and all that. And I just told myself, wow, so now like this I supposed to dress come this work. Hey, see people where then go employ you. I was just saying that to myself, and I was just telling myself, I don't see as I view. I don't miss this work. Surprisingly, I got in. Now, I hadn't written a CV before then. I hadn't done anything like writing CV and all. So when I got in, I took my friend's CV, the guy that was squatting with me then, Landry Abraham. So I took his CV. You know the way they do now, you edit it now. I just removed his name, put my name, school. He went to uni like I went to LASU. Change school, change age, change everything. Aims and objective, I left it like that. When I submitted the CV to them at Wazobia, then when they saw the CV, to start with the way I was dressed, like I said, had discouraged me. So when they now saw my CV, they now said, okay, so we can see your name. You went to LASU? I said yes. You did theater? I said yes. They now said, okay. They now said, what are your aims and objectives for this company? And I said, sir? They said, what are your aims and objectives? I said, the aims is inside there. It's inside the CV. The man said, no, that's Chris Obosi, the same guy that owns Big FM. He said, what do you mean is inside the CV? I said, yes, it's there, sir. He said, yes, tell us. I said, sir, in short, sir, it's not my CV, it's my friend's CV, sir. The man said, your friend's CV? So this is not your result? I said the result is my own, but the CV itself is my friend's CV. And then they just said, this guy is not normal. Imagine what he's saying at a job interview. And just there, and then the next thing they just said, okay, will you hear from us? And then I left. And true to it, they called me afterwards. And then there I started Wazobia, and then it's been one step to another. And then I produced some movies And then I lifted the Olympic torch, represented Africa in the world, and was one of the few people that 2012. Yeah, 2000 London Olympics. Yes, I lifted the torch for represented Africa and some other things. Yes, yeah.
GTX Homes,
A subsidiary of GTX Global, brought to you by Stephen Akintayo.
and is bringing you
Jasper Estate. It is located along the urban area of Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria.
This is just luxury at the tip of your fingers, with just 12 minutes drive from the Lakapine Tropicana.
It's 15 minutes from Dangote Refinery.
And it's 5 minutes to Lekki Town.
2 minutes from Stone Beach Resort.
It is just adjacent to the Dangote Jetty.
And if you're one that like to travel down memory lane and be in tune with the relics, YAW Museum is 5 minutes away. It is barely 11 minutes from Lekki Deep Sea Port.
Pick up that phone, dial that number, send that WhatsApp message to the number on your screen, and secure your slot today.
Also available in Abuja, and 20% discount also apply. GTX Homes. We don't just sell properties. We help you build your future.
A lot of entertainers do not want to have a job that produce a constant income. They just want to wait on whether I get a show, whether I'm invited. How has you taking that job with Cool FM help you in being able to structure a very well financially stable life?
You know, for most entertainers, like the Yorubas will say, "Nuwon ti fe." You understand? So it's not easy for them, and because of self-ego, it's not easy. The likes of RMD went back to school, the likes of KOK went back to school, the likes of but most of them don't want to. So how will I now be in the classroom after becoming a superstar? They don't want to go back to learn. So that's one major problem that they
can't even get a job.
Yes, because when they come to get the job, what would they say to you? Who are you? How much do I make? Now, even when they get the job, let me give you a typical example. Some people, when they MC events, they earn like 1 million, between 500 and 1 million naira. But when you go to get these jobs that you get, how much do they pay you? They pay you 300, 400 per month. So it's self-ego. Self-ego, not wanting to bring yourself down. Now, you see, when you have a regular income, it helps you to structure your life.
Exactly.
You plan towards it.
Yes.
You have a plan. Okay, because of this salary that is coming, this should go to this, that should go to that, that should go to that. It is structured. But most of them, you wouldn't blame them, just like I said, and what if? So they refuse to come down. It's pride. It's pride and self-ego, basically. I'm well cultured when it comes to spending money. So that's for me. So unlike some other people, when they make this money, all they just do is they want to squander these monies. Yes, but I don't. I'm just all by myself.
What are your investment, either quotes or anecdotes, or around the investment?
Yeah, it's just, I've said it earlier, save so money can save you.
Save so money can save you. Okay.
It's important.
Save so money can save you. Powerful.
Yeah.
Powerful.
A lot of us don't believe that money can. But when you actually need it, then you will know that it's important.
Yes, it can.
Yes, it can.